Hey everybody, welcome again to Fostering Music one more time. But if this is your first time here in the channel, welcome home. This channel is intention to put myself, an ignorant Brazilian, into another shoes by reacting to songs from different countries, cultures. Hopefully, by that getting a little bit more of knowledge of the cultures and the words and things that people believe in, sing and dance, and what is the culture going on in the world. And today we're gonna react to a group called OTYKEN. This group is a Siberian group on the Russian Russian territory. I know that they are Siberian because I looked it up. A long time ago, I have listened to a song from this group, OTYKEN. I don't remember the name of it, but 3 years ago maybe. And then they struck me a feeling. Wow, that's so different from everything that I saw. And I guess today would be a good opportunity to talk about it, start with them, and then, let us guy here react to this song. I'm getting more and more repertoire by that. Anyway, we always do in the channel first, preconceptions part, and then we go to the reaction. If you want to skip to the reaction, probably about here, it's the reaction. Here's the preconceptions part. If I'm wrong in any way, you guys can correct me in the comments. No problem. Actually, I want to be corrected. Anyway, so Siberia. When Brazilians hear about the word Siberia, in general, we don't think anything. We only think like desert of ice, and maybe we have some polar bears there. That's like the general thought in Brazil. Now, if you say Russia, so Brazilians will have an idea of Russia of the red square, like the Moscow type, and then if you talk more with them, they will think about Soviet Union because of the history. Some others will think about the countryside in which people, probably Siberians too, live, and there is stuff like that. So that's like the general idea of Russia. And what about the culture itself? Now, of course, Brazilians and all the whole world will be thinking about the common news today, and then probably people would resort to talking about the war between Ukraine and Russia. This channel is does not intend to be talking about government ideas, in and outs of the power, management of that, because what I want to embellish, what I want to improve here in the channel is the idea of talking about the folk, the culture, the people. So what is the power? The power grabs, the one who is in charge of one place or another place. It's not actually the purpose of the channel. The purpose here is to praise the folk culture, which will relay, like governments and structures of government can fade away, but the people still be there. So the people outlives everything. Anyway, so Siberia. Another thing about this group is that they are native Siberians, which is they live in a part of, I mean, of course, very, very snowy place and cold. And the part that they live, the Siberians are basically about 1% of the population, and that's impressive. Like, so they are really doing the favor of gods here. They are trying to keep alive their cultural identity, and for that, you should praise. Just the idea of doing that, you already should praise. Now, if you would ask me, I think that looks very Mongolian. I don't know why. Siberia and Mongolia, for me, like, they're kind of related, kind of the same thing. Of course, it's because of my ignorance. Again, that's it. They will be singing probably in a song which is not Russian. They will be singing a song, I think it's called Kaka, something like this. It's a type of native Siberian language. I think that Otiken means the place in which people, which warriors would sit to talk, like a council. So Otiken would be something like a council. Anyway, yeah, maybe another thing that comes to my mind when I think about Siberia is Genghis Khan. I have this. I don't know if the history is from there or it's further east, more China east side, or if it's from there. But that's kind of but I also have asthma preconceptions. Anyway, I'm gonna stop blabbering. I'm gonna go already for the reaction. So, what you can believe, that is the song, and here we go. Beautiful cinematography. How we call that, the Jewish harp? I guess, like one of the oldest instruments of the world. So cool. The aesthetics are so cool. That is so cool.
Azar postan çanı yügrün azak postan huraklar ügren azarga bazı sin gözlerin toza pora şirpolar günçare şirşeyen polar senin şan prayna mekerekse gezer
Let's just appreciate that. That was cool cinematography, nice. The costumes, I wouldn't say costume, the clothing is pretty cool, very original. It sounds so how could I say that? So sounds so precious, in being that different from all the things, that it stands out. It stands out. Really loved it. Look at that guitar too. There's a Mongolian it's not a guitar, Mongolian instrument that people, it's kind of like, it looks like it, but it's squarey at the bottom instead of an oxen, I guess. Ügren azar postan çanın ügren azan postan huraklar ügren azarga bazı sin gözlerin postan poran çiz polar gün çare çirçayan polar senin çan prayna mekerekse gezen This guy looks very Mongolian. Siberian, let's say. Wow, such a great voice you have. That is amazing. That is very cool. You know, one thing, this group is giving a message that is very, very necessary at this time. Well, first of all, the song was nice, loved it. You saw me here, I was reacting effusively because I really, really enjoyed it all throughout. The song is called Believe. Maybe that has to do with that. Believe in the other person, and then maybe you can get more interactions. I guess if that is the message here, well, like by the cinematography, these people who were coming from the truck, in the beginning it looked like they would be there to cause violence or maybe something like that, but then you realize that they are trying to integrate together with the culture. And well, I hope that that's the idea that will prevail at the end of it, because we live in a very fragile world. The world is so fragile that it's better to find out what are our common things instead of our differences. And if we are trying to talk about the differences, maybe we would be able to pinpoint those differences in a way to integrate them or to show different ways to live. I hope that the message is that, and if that is what it's trying to say, that's what I got from the music. It's a beautiful message to be shared. Anyway, so here we're gonna go to the lyrics translation to English. So with them, we'll be able to understand exactly what was happening. And of course, people here in this international community, this channel is international, we also be able to understand what happened here in the song. So here is the lyrics in English. The wind blows again, the sun shines again, nature fills our soul again. Everything you need for this is inside you. It's inside you, it's inside you. The wind blows again, the sun shines again, nature fills your soul again. Everything you need for this is inside you. Learn to open your mind. Learn to open your soul. Learn to open your eyes, and you will see. The wind blows again, the sun shines again, nature fills your soul again. Everything you need for this is within you. Open your heart, and you will hear him speaking to you. He's around you and inside you, and you will see how. The wind blows again, the sun shines again, nature fills your heart again. You open your heart. Yeah, amazing. Congratulations, OTYKEN. You have my thanks. And that was a beautiful song, lovely, catchy, energetic, and very good message. There is nothing more I can say about that. 10 out of 10. Congratulations on the job. Hopefully I will come here back with another song from Russian people. This is specifically Siberian, and then we will see a different way to interpret folk culture, people itself, beyond what is happening with the geopolitics. So yeah, hope you guys liked it, and if you like it, you should give me a like and subscribe, of course. But of course, what I really want here in the channel is commentaries with more recommendations. So if you guys have recommendations from Mongolia maybe, or even Siberian people, maybe Russian song, folklore song from Russia, don't not hesitate, just put down the comments. I'll read them, I read them all, and eventually they'll be featured here in the channel as well. Thank you guys for coming and stay with me up until here. And if you want to continue this journey of discovering songs from all over the world by reacting to the songs, hop along, subscribe, and I'll see you guys another day with another song from another country. Bye bye.